everybody. Welcome to the Spiritual Journey. So we're going to get a daily message. I already sat with the cards, shuffled them out, and I got them laid out here. And looking at them, it looks like it might involve work for some of you. And what it feels like is you kind of went along with something, like maybe started dating someone or hooking up with friends at work, and it's kind of backfired on you. So let's go ahead and get started with these. So the first thing we have is this Wheel of Fortune reversed. So some kind of cycle has kind of stuck, and with that being the first thing coming out, we do have the Nine of Wands, which is, going through a lot of crap. So something has gotten blocked here with this wheel, and it's gotten stuck. You went through the ringer with something, and I feel like at first it was this happiness with the sun. So something was really good and going well, and then all of a sudden it came to a screeching halt, and it's really creating a lot of burden, drama, just put you through a lot here. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. So with the wheel, we have this Empress card. So, this is like bringing something to fruition. This is trusting your intuition. And this is taking care of yourself. So with this wheel being blocked now, it's time to start, really trust your intuition. Don't focus too much on, why is this stuck? Why is this happening? Things like this. This is taking care of yourself. This is trusting your intuition to be able to move forward, because this wheel got stuck here. Something is all of a sudden blocked. You going through the ringer here, it was something about a choice you made. This is the Seven of Cups, which is all about our choices and opportunities, and this is, not having one. So I feel like in the beginning, you made some kind of decision here, and I'm really getting this vibe of maybe you started dating someone at work. It doesn't have to be, it could be just a friend or something like that, and it doesn't have to really involve work, but we do have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's why I'm saying that. Okay, so it's Eight of Pentacles reversed, now it's this. So there's some kind of energy here where something began, you went by just a inkling of what you wanted to do. So you might have hooked up, started dating someone at work. It was going really well. It was happy. It was fun. And then all of a sudden, bam, it stops. So something happened at work. So let's get some more clarifying of this. Okay. So whatever it did, it kind of rocked your peace. Things were going well, and then all of a sudden now your peace, you don't have any more peace. It's something happened with it. And what I'm feeling here is something went off balance. So whether you were dating someone and then all of a sudden they got together with someone else, some kind of chaos happened, or they were talking behind your back at work, something happened at work where it got people involved, other people involved, and created this mess. Made it very disappointing. And as you could see, this is the Love card. So this is a really deep connection. This is upright, this is reversed. So something ended here. And I feel like now that it's at work, it's out in the public. A lot of people take sides. People are starting to judge you. And you could be getting a lot of slack from that. And then with that, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. So I really feel like you're beating yourself up from this, from some sneaky behavior at work. Somebody that you might have gotten a good relationship with, and they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. They broke your heart. They gossiped about you. They cheated on you. Whatever it is, something happened, because we do have this Three of Swords as well. So somebody did you dirty at work, and I feel like you might have put some investment in them or opened up to them, and now it's kind of getting spread through work. See, that's the reason why they say don't date people at work, and kind of keep your business to yourself at work, because it's nice to get along with people, and I'm not saying not everybody doesn't make friends at work, but it can create a lot of drama and chaos, right? It's really become a burden to you. It's really a big burden now. You're carrying this heavy weight now, and I feel like you might be getting judged, gossiped about, criticized. Maybe people are turning their back on you, whatever it is. This is saying, keep going forward, take action to keep moving forward. Don't let this scathe you too much, but just kind of take it as a lesson, like not to air your personal information at work, or don't start dating people at work, because work and play are two different things. Personal life and work are two different things. You have to keep them separate. Because like I said, you have this heartbreak, and I feel like you gave a lot to these people or this person, and now it's kind of like you're doing solo. You feel like you're alone. You're being gossiped about. People are judging you. people are blaming you, things like that. So I really feel like what I'm getting this energy is you could have hooked up with a group of friends, but I feel like, you might even started dating one of them, and somehow something shifted. They either started dating someone else, or they ghosted you or something like that, and now there's people taking sides, and I feel like this person could be blaming you, saying like, well, it's you, and I didn't want to be committed, or stop bothering me or something like that. But then on the side, they're telling people different things about, like, you did something wrong. So now it's kind of divided the sides and issues. And if this involves them dating someone else that you knew at work too, that can really put a lot of friction in, because it's a triangle then, that three-sided situation, and that can be very difficult. So I feel like there's it's kind of like 2 against 1 with you. So I feel like that's the energy. So let's get some advice about that, because that stinks. But this could be, it doesn't have to be work. We did have that 8 of Pentacles, but it could be like, school. But, there's a big emphasis on something with work, or working on something. And, I feel like there's some kind of animosity at work that could be creating a problem, and it involves at least 1, maybe possibly 2 people, and then which has had kind of effect of escalating out into a whole group of people. All right, so you're being asked to, start in the beginning, let it go, set intentions, work on more things that you're passionate about, and don't let this bother you too much, which I know can be difficult when you're working in a situation and people are coming up to you, telling you little tidbits and asking you questions and all that. Just learn the lesson and kind of just stop it from moving forward. You don't have to reveal your personal information to people, and I think that's the lesson here. You have to keep like work separate, because not everybody has your back. All right, and I really feel this energy of where someone did you really dirty, and it could have, like I said, it could have been 2, because I feel like some of you started dating someone, and you could have had another coworker you were getting along with that kind of betrayed you and started dating this person, and that was all out of jealousy and envy. Yeah, they wanted to take something away from you because that made them feel better, because they're jealous and envious of you. So with this starting over, going towards work on things you're passionate about, instead of even cooperating in this game with them. We have the Emperor, which is being empowered, taking control of your life, being the leader in your life, okay? This also could have involved management, because this is a, leader card. It will be successful and victorious. You just kind of let it gotta fall away, but don't keep it going on by adding fuel to the fire. Just leave it alone, and eventually they'll find something else to gossip about. You'll be old news. So keep everything to yourself. Don't reveal what you're doing, your family life, what your dreams are, what your plans are. Keep it at a minimum to interact with people outside of work, or to share your business. I know that's kind of hard, and we want to make friends, and we're social creatures, but work and outside life doesn't mix, because if something goes wrong, then you're like the gossip of the whole work environment, right? And I see here that somebody is jealous and really wants to get to you, so I feel like they'll use that. So be careful about what you share at work, who you connect with at work. Go to work, do your work-related stuff, and then leave, and then your personal life separate. All right? Yeah, because this is saying, move away from this chaos. For some of you, you might need to just move to a different department, move to a different job, but I do see that it's going to die down, because they're going to find somebody else to start picking on or focusing on. You'll be old news before too long. But you got to be patient, okay? Be patient with this. Don't participate. Stand in your integrity. Let it just kind of die or fall away, okay? It will end eventually. It's just, right now you're the gossip of the workplace. The water cooler talk. If you have a water cooler, I don't know. Anyway, so I do see that. It looks like some energy where you went along with somebody at work. Could have been dating. Excuse me. Sorry. You could have been dating, like I said, and something happened. For some of you, like I said, this person you're dating, you kind of feel like you had another coworker, and somehow behind your back they started dating, and you didn't realize it. For the other one, they just ghosted you just because, hey, they moved on to the next one. They're that kind of person, and it created this chaos at work. So be careful, because I feel like if there is a second party involved that was jealous and hooked up with your person, they might try to throw you under the bus to the point where you could jeopardize your job. So be careful with that, okay? What you say, what you tell them. Be careful of your words, because I feel like this person could easily say like you threaten them or something, and even get the law involved. So be careful with that, all right? That is a very intense one. But yeah, that's why they always say, kind of keep work and your personal life separate. It's not a good idea to date people at work, and all that good stuff, So, with that being said, I wish you the best. That's not an easy situation to deal with, and stay safe. Take care. Peace.